Is in the heart of the world, and Gaza is the pulse. Its spirit of life, of courage, of sacrifice, of persistence, and determination touches the hearts and minds of every human on this planet, while exposing the cowardice of those on the entire planet without a heart, without a soul. Human rights, women's rights, education, save the children, the rule of law, democracy, freedom. Gaza is the graveyard of all of your slogans. In the face of ongoing genocide, fundamental human rights often become mere slogans. The destruction of the Android schools in Gaza is a stark reminder of the urgent need to translate words into meaningful action. Now going to echo the words of Trent Hedges. You can follow him on the Christmas report on YouTube. He goes, we have bought into the idea that education is about training and success, defined monetarily, rather than learning to think critically and challenge. We should not forget that the true purpose of education is to make minds, not careers. A culture that does not grasp the vital interplay between morality and power, which mistakes management techniques for wisdom, which fails to understand that the measure of a civilization is its compassion, not its speed or ability to consume, condemns itself instead. Yemen stands against apartheid Israel is now heavily being bombed. Apartheid Israel is dropping bombs on Yemen's city of Hadera right now because Yemen refuses to sit by ceasefire while Israel commits genocide in Gaza. Hands of Yemen. We hear you, Gaza, the father. The doctor told me there's a small hope in my son getting better. I left the hospital and came back, and I did not find the hospital, the doctor, or my son. The innocent. خلاص يا حبيبي, that's not my dear. Leave me, my dear. Were the last words of Muhammad in pain, and he felt the dog's head, and he thought that the dog was correcting him. Muhammad ascended to heaven after the dogs of the Israeli occupation army attacked him. Muhammad was not a Palestinian, he was also a Down syndrome. The BBC, the Israeli military, has admitted that the Palestinian with Down syndrome who was attacked by the army dogs in Gaza was left on his own by the soldiers after his family had been ordered to leave. Muhammad Bakr was found dead by his family a week later. The IDF says it regrets any harm to civilians during combat. The statement accused Hamas of using civilians as a shield, the usual story. The statement does not address Muhammad's condition when the soldiers left him. His mother, Nabila, is left with an image of her dead son that refuses to go away. Quote, this scene I will never forget. I constantly see the dog carrying him and his hand, and the blood pouring from his hand. It's always in front of my eyes. Never leaving me for a moment. We could not save him either from them nor from the dog. The children, Israel kills a child every 10 minutes. There are over 35,000 children with missing limbs in Gaza. The most is recorded in history. And many children have more than one missing limb. And from a film that almost 10 months in no ceasefire has yet to come. History will always remember what happened to the children and people of Gaza. This will stand as enduring testament to an undeterred genocide. These children will live with worries and scars added to the wounds of intergenerational trauma. We must do all we can to help them heal. Stand with Gaza, stand with Palestine. Please keep talking about Palestine. Please keep pushing for a permanent ceasefire. All of Gaza, we are witnessing one of the deadliest weeks Israeli strikes since October. All eyes still on Gaza. In the Nusayrat refugee camp, central Gaza is under bombardment. Deir al-Balah, central Gaza, is under bombardment and is in starvation. Khan Yunis, in the southern Gaza Strip, bombardment with several unit schools being decimated. Tel al-Hawa, in Gaza City, under bombardment. Al-Maghazi camp, Rafah southern in Gaza, under bombardment. There is no safe zone in Gaza, it's all a lie. No food, no water in harsh summer temperature, no gas, no electricity, no medical supplies, hospitals destroyed, disease spreading, including polio that causes paralysis in children. In the past 72 hours, 400 plus Palestinians have been killed. We hear you, Gaza, we feel your pain. Add to that, Germany is oppressing protesters and arresting 7-year-old children. Germany is the biggest supplier to the apartheid Zionists in Europe. Germany has the worst record in Europe cracking down on freedom of expression. The world thought Germany was intelligent. Supporting Zionists for a second Holocaust in Palestine is nothing but mentally and emotionally unintelligent. I will end with this. Land without evil, or evil without land. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Kia ora.
Thank you, Billy. Thank you all for coming. Thank you to the speakers. Thank you to the organizers. Thank you to our Jewish family. Thank you all for showing up week in and week out. We will now begin the march. If you brought a crown with you, can you please come and take it and go to the very front? We will have a tray there to sort everything out for you. And can you all please start making your way